Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I am a beginner artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be drawing her. Now, the reason why I'm drawing something that essentially is extremely simple is no other reason than this is the particular episode that I said, I think in another Hunter x Hunter video or a Hunter x Hunter video, that I didn't like. There's two episodes I don't like. I don't like bugs like that, especially the kind that would show in that does what the bug in this episode did. So basically, if you watch this episode, what the bug was doing, like I hate bugs like that. Like, I have no problem with like the bug if the bug is just on the ground, but what the bug did in the episode in particular, and that was like the majority of the episode, like it makes me itch all over and crap like that. So I did not want to see it. I literally had my hand like covering half of the screen the entire time because I didn't want to see that. And there was nothing really else to draw in the episode other than if I wanted to draw the bug and the octopus, but I didn't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. So I decided to draw her instead, in which case this is the only other thing that would have been in the episode to draw. So that's my decision, and let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Do I like it? Not really. Um Reason why I don't like it, because the hair has so much detail in the original that the hair on here doesn't actually look like hair, basically. So it just looks like a blank canvas ready to be painted, right? And I'm not equipped to do such a thing, so that's where the problem lies. But overall, I think that it looks good for what it is, and if I could add detail with color, or if I could add more detail with the pencil, I would, and I think that it would come out decent. So based on the fact that the lines look mildly decent without me having had colors or even like shading training, I think that we should be fine. I think the path that I'm taking in just basically the path that I'm taking is just getting my ability to draw lines better, basically. So when I'm drawing lines and things like that, I think the better I get at it, when I'm at a point where I can pretty much get the majority of the lines that I want, right? When I get to that point where like lines are nothing to me, then I would like to add more detail in shading. And when I add more detail in shading, then I'll see what I add after that. But pretty much what my first goal in art is to be a really good pencil artist first. I want to be really good at pencil, like really good, like creating photorealism art and being able to draw pretty much almost anything that I want with a pencil. I'm talking about anything. Anything that I want with a pencil. And when I get to that point, then I will add colored pencils. And those will be my main two things. So currently I use a pencil, just getting the lines. Then eventually I'll add shading, and then my shading will get better. My lines will get more improved. My perspective will get more improved. I'll learn those like off camera, I think, or something like that. Get better at like things like that, perspective, and all these different things, and maybe even anatomy, because I still have those anatomy courses on Udemy that I haven't finished yet. I have a few courses that I think that if I was to start those courses and I was to finish each one of them, like, so I start one and let's say it's like 15, 20 videos, lessons, finish that in that amount of days, and then after that finish another one, and so on and so forth, my skills would advance on a greater scale than they are right now. But currently I haven't started doing those Udemy courses, so we're at a, I want to say, I don't want to say a slow progression, but a not so apparent progression, right? If you're me, you can see the progression. So I knew what was hard for me before. I knew what will look bad before. And when I say at the end of a video, this looks better than I thought it would, that can protest to that. That shows that I'm better than I think that I am, which, you know, is always a good sign. It means that you're better than you initially were. So, I'll add all that stuff later. I'll figure out what I'm going to add and when I'm going to add it and how things are going to function. And eventually, I'm hoping that I'll be one of the best artists on YouTube. Well, not one of the best artists on YouTube, because there's a couple of top dogs right now. There's Jazza, there's Bailey J, there's Zex, there's there's a few. I like, I'm drawing a blank. One of hold on. Okay, I found it. Took me a little bit, but this guy, Kim Jong-un, this guy is one of my favorite artists. His capabilities are astounding, regardless of what he's using. Like the fact that he can grab a brand new sheet of paper and literally draw whatever he wants. Like, not even like, okay, if he wants to draw a gun, he doesn't need a reference picture to draw one. Like, he just thinks of a gun and then just draws it. Like, his talents are that good in his capabilities, and I think that if you don't know about him, you should probably look him up. Like, a lot of his arts are like extremely detailed, and he doesn't, the thing that's crazy is a lot of artists will do light lines on a sheet of paper and then go over it again. Not him. What he does is all of his lines are definite lines from the very beginning of the art piece. So he starts out drawing confidently, like his line, like, not regardless of if his lines are bad, it's just the end piece. Like, he started with heavy lines, so he started with the darkest dark you can get, and then proceeded to finish the piece, and it actually looks good, and he didn't need to go over it again because he already started as dark as you can get. A lot of people don't want to do that. They want to like get the rough work done, so they'll do light and then they'll go over it again. But not him. So he's extremely talented, and I strive to be somewhat like that. And yeah, but that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love, thanks for watching.